Now, ladies and gentlemen, my summer hype prediction for Counter-Strike Global Offensive cases, skins, stickers, and more in 2022. What do I think is going to go up and what do I think is going to go down? Once again, this is a prediction video, so some of these items listed in this video, especially we're gonna have two different categories, these summer hype predictions for the obvious ones, meaning like the core items that will always go up no matter what, whenever there's even a small hype. And obviously we're gonna talk about the possible options with possible different scenarios like Stockholm and whatnot, for an example. And with the entire world on the brink of an economic collapse, I really don't know where CS is going to go when, you know, things start falling down in price. I would like to think we will fall a little bit down, like the main core items will fall a little bit, but nothing too significant, and especially the higher tier items in CS, unless the end of the world literally is among us. I don't really see those skins, you know, falling down from 100k for a Dragon Lore, for example, to $100 anytime soon in the future. But let me know what you guys think. Are you buying or selling? Are you keeping your items as of right now? And are you hoping some things go up in price specifically for the summertime? Now, if you guys don't know what summer hype is, to be exact, the past few years in CSGO, mainly the past two, ever since the pandemic started in the world, we've seen some sort of summer hype, especially when CS skins really started to take off back in 2020. And a good example of this is we saw things like the glove case, the breakout case, and the main core items to go up in value. Those are the obvious things. And same with older, higher tier skins. Dragon Lores, Medusas, Blazes, and whatnot. And even in 2021, we kind of saw the same thing even with Broken Fang skins. Will we see the same thing with Operation RIPTIDE skins this year? Well, that's what we're discussing and predicting in today's video. If you guys aren't new to the channel, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter, link down in the description below. Helps with the channel tremendously. So now let's talk about the obvious ones to start off with. The obvious predictions, in my personal opinion, this kind of like every other year, is the glove case. Usually this thing is, you know, it's seen its all-time low this year, and it's also seen its all-time high as of recently as well. Mainly in 2021, of course. An all-time low, I mean in the past year or two, ever since this case really came out and wasn't really in the main drop pool. And right now this case sits at about $2.30, and about a month ago we saw it underneath $1, which is just absolutely crazy. And this case has seen an all-time high of almost $3 at $2.80-90. The breakout case has seen an all-time high at $3.50 almost. And these two items specifically, I do think they will surpass their most recent all-time highs because they're kind of just the core items in CS. And I think there's a very big possibility of a new case coming in the next few months, and with that I think there's going to be a case that gets removed to the non-active duty drop pool, and I think that's going to be the clutch case personally. But you know, we could be wrong about that. People were wrong about the danger zone. The danger zone was really likely, but the clutch case was also possible as well. I think the clutch case is very possible to get into the non-active drop pool, and now being at 18, 19, 20 cents, this thing could get pumped up to almost 50 cents or possibly 30 cents, or it could only be a few cents here and there. But the first 24 hours, that thing being removed, I do see it going up quite a bit. But once again, that is a prediction and it's not guaranteed. But the good thing about the clutch case is even if you don't invest in it, it's eventually going to get removed and you're going to make money on that initial removal. Other things that I think are just going to go up guaranteed are higher tier stickers from older years. So like the older stickers inside of CSGO, when we see summer hypes, a lot of the higher tier items see a lot of potential as well, but not so much as the lower tier ones, like the cases, for an example. The cases always usually seem to go up, even the lower tier ones. But older signatures of players in the game like Olaf, Simple, and whatnot could go up quite a bit. I think we'll see Cologne 2014 maybe take a rise later this year, because obviously Katowice 2014 is really getting picked up in value right now. Even 2015 is, but I think 2015 we could see some price increases in that. Now skins, for an example, we're going to be talking about older ones specifically. I think things like the M41S specifically is going to go up probably the most on the skins side of things on this list, and unless there's some sort of buff and nerf with a new update or operation that comes out. But I think things like the Prince Stream, the Hot Rod, the Icarus Fell, the Blue Phosphor are all skins that I think will go up, and specifically those cases like the Broken Fang case I think will keep rising up in price, especially if there's some sort of summer hype and a hype around those items specifically. I think things like the Desert Eagle Blaze, the Prince Stream, even though that's pretty new, I think we could see an influx in price in those. Obviously, things like the Prince Stream for the Deagle won't go up as much as the Blaze. The Sunset Storm is a good runner-up. Norman Gander is a good runner-up. And these things, I think, will go back up in value eventually later this year. And, of course, higher tier ops as usual. Now we're going into the more possible option side of things. I would say the things I talked about before, not necessarily guaranteed, but they have the best chance of going up more than anything else, in my personal opinion and with experience. Now, our first possible option is going to be with Stockholm. There's going to be a few different scenarios with Stockholm specifically. Stockholm This is option number 1. I think Stockholm will go absolutely nuclear after the PGL Major 2 comes out. So the Antwerp Major comes out later this year. If the stickers are absolutely garbage, or let's just say they're mediocre, kind of like maybe RMR. I thought RMR stickers doesn't look too bad. Let's just say they're in a middle ground between PGL from Stockholm and maybe RMR. They're in a middle ground of that. I think Stockholm stickers are going to go absolutely nuclear. Like, I think they're just going to blow up in price, especially after the 75% off sale for the next major is removed. And that's usually when you see stickers go back up in price. So how the sticker prices work usually every single year for investing side of things, there's usually a major. There's a 75% off sale. And with the 75% off sale, all older stickers are going to go down in value, especially on the Steam market side of things, because people are going to sell them to unbox and buy new capsules for an investment and just to open and keep. And then after that's removed, that's when you slowly start to see over the course of the first couple weeks, even month, you'll start to see older stickers start to go up in value, maybe more than others. And that's when you see stickers go up quite a bit. And that's when I think we'll see, you know, the Mouse Hollow and things from the Challengers capsule go up quite a bit, which is going to be pretty awesome. Option number 2, let's just say the stickers are the exact same as Stockholm. I think we could see some Stockholm price decreases, but not more than 15%. And I think this is what we're going to see during the 75% off sale and just the sale of the new stickers for the Antwerp Major. We're going to see a probably 10 to 15% decrease of sales, as well as just value of the Stockholm items, because everyone's eyes are on the new stickers in CS, even if they're mediocre. But let's just say they're absolutely the exact same, or maybe a little better possibly. I think Stockholm is definitely going to still hold its value, maybe pretty well, but this is also a pretty rare scenario, and Valve knows what they're doing with stickers. I mean, for years and years we asked for borderless stickers. They almost did it with RMR, as well as the Face It Major. They asked them to put in borderless stickers, and Valve said no. So I don't really see that happening, but if it does, it could really hurt Stockholm prices. But once again, we're kind of just playing with predictions right here, and it doesn't really make any sense to get worried about anything that hasn't even happened or probably won't happen. And of course, possible options are like the clutch case, for example, gets removed from the main primary job pool with a new case being released or added. Now, do I see this happening for the summer? Because you got to think about it. We're going to have the Antwerp Major, and then there's going to be 75% off sale. We're going to have Stockholm packages, right? And what's also going to happen to those from the PGL Stockholm Major specifically? I think PGL Major Stockholm capsules, mainly the souvenir packages, of course, will probably most likely fall in value. I made a video about a month ago talking about how these could be a really good short-term value and investment, which it's proven to me that they're not the most reliable thing for an investment right now. They're not really guaranteed profit at the moment because no one's really paying attention to them. Everyone's eyes are on Stockholm items, Stockholm stickers, and older items in the game as of right now. And everyone's still busy with RIPTIDE stuff as well. You have all the skins from RIPTIDE, and we got so many new stickers from Operation RIPTIDE, over 80 plus, I'm pretty sure. That's what I had in my video for the review. Obviously, it's going to depend, kind of like the capsule situation in the sticker scenario, if they have borderless stickers. But for this one, it's going to be, do they have, obviously, autographs on these souvenir packages? And if they do, I think Stockholm souvenir packages are just absolutely going to tank, and these will probably go up quite a bit, but I don't know how much, just based on solely because a lot of people obviously invested into Operation RIPTIDE stuff. Now, Stockholm capsules will absolutely explode in my personal opinion if the new major capsules suck, which that's been proven, I think, for a lot of people to have that prediction. As well as if they look pretty good, it's going to be heavily over invested in CSGO because everyone saw what happened with RMR, so people took away and took a back off from the PGL major. And with this one specifically, everyone's going to be like, oh, someone made a lot of money on the PGL major stuff, so I'm going to be able to make a lot of money on the next Antwerp major. I don't think that's going to be the problem or case here. And lastly, Operation skins could rise, but the problem with that is obviously we're going to have souvenir packages with a lot of the same skins. And with Operation stickers and patches, these are going to definitely be, I think, my personal opinion, a longer term side of things, just based on how much content we're going to have in the game. We're going to have, literally within the span of a year, we're going to have an Operation that was from RIPTIDE, of course. You have 80 stickers from that Operation. You have over like 250 stickers from Stockholm, the majors specifically. You have all the souvenir packages from Stockholm. And then we're going to possibly have a new case on top of the Dreams and Nightmares case we got not that long ago. So that's so much content just being added. And, no one's eyes are going to be on the older things probably until a year or two. But I think we could see some all-time highs, kind of like we saw with Operation Broken Fang, around this time last year. But you have to look at the differences, right? There was a lot going on this year versus last year. That's why the prices went up. So maybe like we wait a year or so, or possibly a few months, the summer hype could shift. Instead of having it in the summer, it could be September, October, or November if there's no Operation going on. Only time will tell, and that's just my prediction. What are you guys' thoughts and opinions on this? I'd love to make a follow-up video to this in the next few months to see if I was right or wrong about this. If you guys like the video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, link in the description below. Once again, check out our sponsor, Skinport, if you are new to the channel. They're the thing keeping us alive right now, and they're the best, biggest selling marketplace for Counter-Strike Global Offensive skins, where you can sell your skins for real life cash. Ladies and gentlemen, peace out.